What's good, YouTube? I know it's been a minute since I made a video, like a good minute. Wanted to jump up here. First of all, tell everybody Happy New Year, and let y'all know what's going on. So you see what the title say. So yeah, we'll start off and we'll talk about that. But before we talk about that, ladies and gentlemen, I know you could be anywhere else on YouTube. The fact that you clicked on my channel is greatly appreciated as always. Alright, let's get into it. So my title, Mass Exodus from USA. So what's going on with USA? Well, I give you my opinion, what it means for me. A lot of people leaving. There's a lot of people leaving. They feel like that money can be made somewhere else. They feel like USA is really not trying to do anything to increase the rates, especially compared to when you look at other load boards out there. And I've looked at other load boards. Some of the guys that have already left have shown me what the other load boards are like, and it's I feel that you can make money somewhere else. Well, I should say more money somewhere else. Now, I'm not saying that you can't make money here, because you can. You still can make more money here than you do probably as a company driver. So, like I say, my reasons for coming to USAA, money was not my top priority. My top priority coming here to USA was because one was the freedom. That, I can come home anytime I want to. I can stay as long as I want to. I don't have anybody telling me where I can go or anything like that. So that was my main number one coming to USA. The other reason I came to USA was because of the load board. I wanted to be able to pick and choose where I want to go, and how I run and all that good stuff. So now, having been here for almost a year, though, I can see why people are leaving. I can see, what people are talking about when they say they're not making the money that they know they can make, especially if you know how to run your truck. I mean, some people that are leaving probably don't know how to run their truck. Let's be honest. Even I've had to change up a few things. I was spending way too much money on fuel, and it was definitely eating into my profits. So I've had to change up. Stop at the stoplight. I've had to change up how I have ran my truck and do my fuel and change up a few certain things. For me, that's just part of the game. I've only got 2 years experience, so I'm still learning new stuff. Still learning how to do stuff that will better my business, which in turn will better my profit. So I'm still learning. But for those who have been here at USA, who have got 5, 6, 7 years experience, I can see why they leave. I can see why they dip it. You can make money somewhere else. I still feel USA is a good place to come to if you are getting up under from a company side. And you can still make money here. It's not like you can't make any money here. I just had a settlement where my take home was $3,000 plus. So money can be made here. I think people are leaving just because they feel like USA is not trying to better their position with the IC drivers. But yet we can look on the news and see in articles where USA is making record profits. And lot of us feel that those record profits are due to the IC program. And if you're making record profits, but we as drivers feel like we're not seeing none of those record profits, then, what is the deal? So a lot of people feel like USA is not trying to do things to help the IC program as far as the load board. All right, so let's talk about the load board. What's wrong with the load board? What a lot of people see is that the load board doesn't have a lot of great paying loads. And where you look at other load boards, you see loads that are $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. But on the USA load board, you don't see those regularly. Like you see, loads from 4, 5. I think I seen like a $6,000 load once, and it's the frequency that we see those loads those loads on the USA load boards. You don't hardly see those. You see them like every once in a while, But on other load boards, you see them quite frequently. So. And that's where people have an issue. People also have an issue because when those loads pop up, they get snatched up pretty quick. So, it's like everybody knows we're in competition with each other, but it should be more high-paying loads to go around so that everybody is not fighting to get the same loads. And those loads, everybody kind of knows where they come from. So everybody's looking in the same spot for those loads across, across the region. I know in my region, the high-paying loads come out of South Carolina for the most part. So, yeah, I'm looking at South Carolina. I'm looking at there to look for them, Kimberly Clark loads that pay. Or a couple of the other places that I know that they pay pretty good coming out of. So, and that's what people are like, look, we need more shippers, that pays. So everybody's not stepping on each other's toes all the time. And me personally, I don't even understand. I live in the VA area. I don't understand how these trash loads don't go nowhere. The good paying loads seem to be only here for a little bit and then they're gone, but the trash loads seem to be here all year round. I ain't been here quite a year, but I see them trash loads ain't went nowhere. Them trash loads has been here since I've been here, and without fail I see them every week. So don't understand how the trash loads, I would think that they will be working to replace the trash loads with more decent paying loads. But, hey, that's just me. I don't know how that shit works in the back, but that's just how I feel. So that's with the load board. It's not enough high paying loads for the amount of ICs that they have here at USA. It's like those, high paying loads go quick. And if you're not on the load board, constantly looking, you miss out, So that's it with the load board. Oh, okay, and another thing, communication is poor here. I feel that communication is poor. What I mean by communication is what I mean. I mean that everywhere we know that loads canceled. I guess it's a part of strike. I don't understand how I go all the way to a shipper and I get to the shipper and a load that I had scheduled for 2 or 3 days, I get to the shipper and it's not there, or it's canceled. Somebody's dropping the ball somewhere. I'm not gonna put the blame squarely on USA, but I feel like that's ridiculous. I feel like we should get notified when loads cancel, so we're not wasting our fuel, we're not wasting our time, we're not wasting our clock. And then the compensation that they give us, I think is crap. It's $250 for a cancellation load. Now that's cool if your load is only, $800, but when that load is $4,000, that's $250. That's not great compensation. I don't think that's fair compensation. I think what should be more fair is that you should get 25% of what that load is going to pay. You know what I'm saying? That would be more better. A lot of people say they should get 50% of what that load is paying. But just to tie it to $250 for every single load, and it's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? You did what you were supposed to do. You got there on time. And then you get there and the load is canceled. They can't find the load in the system, or whatever the case may be. That's wasting your whole day. It's wasting your whole clock. It's wasting your fuel. So I definitely think something needs to be done about that. But why else are people saying, but I mean those are the main things. When it comes down to money, people are leaving USA just because they feel like they can make money somewhere else. Like I said before, it doesn't mean that you can't make money here. It just means that you can make money somewhere else. So that's why people are leaving. What does that mean for me? I don't know yet. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still fresh in the game. So I'm just going to try to maneuver through this as best as I can, and we'll see what happens. And so that is basically the update about what's going on at USA. So this morning, this new week, this new year, have some pretty decent loads lined up. I got 3 loads for the week. Right now I'm headed to get my trailer from the truck stop, and then we off to I can't even remember what part of Virginia to pick up this load, but we're taking it down to North Carolina. Same day run. I like same day runs, especially when they pay $1,000 or at least close to $1,000. So that's where we on. That's where we headed now. It's cold. Got to watch for ice. It snowed last night in Virginia. Not a lot, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about no New York snow or nothing like that. But it snowed enough to get the ground wet, you know what I'm saying? It's still snow in the grass. So this morning, just gotta watch out, temperature's still low, so you gotta watch out for ice on the roads. So anyway, I'm about to go ahead and end this video. Like I said, I wish everyone a happy new year. I am gonna attempt to put out more videos. And we'll see about putting out a video weekly. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll start the week with a video telling you guys what I'm going for the week, what's happening. So that's what we're going to attempt to do as we navigate this YouTube space. All right, until next time, like the video, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I definitely keep you updated on my next move and what I'm up to. So, all right.